Good afternoon. Welcome, everybody, to our semifinal selection show and press conference for the 2025 LIV Golf Team Championship here in Michigan. My name is Jason Zone Fisher, host and MC for LIV Golf, and I'm excited to be joined by the 6 captains of the victorious teams who will be advancing to tomorrow's semifinals. Our highest-seeded captains of today's winning teams will select their opponents for tomorrow's semifinal matchups. Today's quarterfinals round provided some fantastic drama. 18 holes was not enough for some of them. A quick rundown on today's results. The number 1 seed Legion 13 survived a potential upset threat from Cleeks Golf Club, winning 2 points to 1, where Turl Haddon won in a playoff over Richard Bland. The number 2 seed Crushers GC, 2 points to 1, defeated Majestics GC, highlighted by Captain Bryson DeChambeau's win 4-2 over Lee Westwood. We had our first upset where High Flyers GC defeated the 3 seed Fireballs GC, winning 2 points to 0, the second year in a row that High Flyers have defeated the higher ranked seed and held the upset, advancing to the semifinals. Torquay GC came in as the number 4 seed, and they advanced 2 points to 1 over Range Goats GC, highlighted by their captain Joaquin Neiman's 2-1 victory over Captain Bubba Watson. Smash GC provided another upset here today over 4 Aces GC, 2 points to 1. Taylor Gooch clinched victory for his team with his victory over Patrick Reed. And last but not least, Stinger GC defeated the reigning champions from last year in our team championship, Ripper Golf Club, highlighted by Captain Louis Oosthuizen and Charles Schwartzel's win 4-3 over Ripper Golf Club. So 12 entered and 6 remain, and with those results final, let's welcome in our 6 captains who won their quarterfinal matchups and are representing their respective teams as they get set to compete in tomorrow's semifinal round. The captain of Legion 13, John Rahm. The captain of Crushers GC, Bryson DeChambeau. Captain of Torquay GC, Joaquin Neiman. The captain of Stinger GC, Louis Oosthuizen. Captain of Smash GC, Brooks Koepka. And the captain of High Flyers GC, Phil Mickelson. Congratulations, gentlemen. You're moving on to the semifinals tomorrow. Let's do a quick recap of how the selection process will work. Matchups will be selected by the captains of the highest ranking teams. When the lower-ranked team is picked, that captain will need to confirm his lineup. That is, who will play singles matches 1 and 2, and who will play foursomes. The higher-seeded teams will have 1 hour to confirm their lineups based off of their opponent's lineup, where they have positioned their players. We will announce the lineups on livegolf.com and LIV Golf social media channels soon after. And as a reminder, each team contest will consist of 2 singles matches and 1 alternate shot foursomes match with a total of 3 points available. Same format as today. The first team to secure 2 points within each contest is the winner. Without further ado, let's begin and find out which teams will face off against each other in tomorrow's semifinal round. So to start things off with the first pick is the highest seed entering our team championship, Captain John Rahm and Legion 13, you have the floor and you can make the selection who you want to face.
We're going to face the High Flyers.
Okay, taking on the High Flyers, Captain Phil Mickelson. Phil, you pulled off an upset today. You were in this spot last year. How do you feel about being the first name called here by John Rahm and the Legion team?
No, it was expected, and it's a great opportunity for us. We had a really good day today. It's probably more important for our team than some of the others, but it's a very meaningful day for us, and we're looking forward to the opportunity to take on the number 1 team, and we'll keep the same lineup. So I'll play singles first. Cameron Tringale will play in the second single slot, and we'll have Brendan Steele and Andy Ogletree play alternate shot.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Phil. Wasting no time, getting right to it. Appreciate that. Phil Mickelson in the first singles slot. Cameron Tringale will be in the second, and then Brendan Steele, Andy Ogletree in the foursomes. And we will find out based off of that and maybe huddling with your team within the next hour. You don't have to do it right now.
I can do it right now.
Oh, he's ready to do it. Hey, let's break
know.
some news, John, if you want to make it happen.
Caleb and Tom are going to run back the foursomes. I'm going to be the individual number 1, and then Turtle's going to be number 2.
Okay, I love it. Well, we are looking forward to that. A matchup of John Rahm versus Phil Mickelson, Cameron Tringale, and Turl Haddon, and some great foursomes matchups as well. That is our first matchup is set between Legion 13 and High Flyers. Looking forward to that battle. John, I mean, you've faced off head-to-head with Phil Mickelson, obviously, before. You guys have some history. What is it going to be like in the semifinal stage, two titans of the game going head-to-head for 18 holes?
Well, as of late, our most head-to-head matches have been on YouTube, so slightly different stakes. So I'm really looking forward to it. He's a great friend and a great competitor, and I think no matter what, it's going to be a fun day for both of us.
It will be. Well, higher stakes, but definitely still entertaining. Next up, let's move along to our second matchup, our second pick, and that would be the number 2 seed, Crushers GC, and their captain, Bryson DeChambeau. Bryson, who would you like to face off against tomorrow?
We've chosen Smash.
Okay, Smash GC, the number 8 seed, and Captain Brooks Koepka. Brooks, is this? Did you expect to be called out here? And give us your quick thoughts on taking on Crushers.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. We kind of thought that would be the matchup there at the lunch table. Yeah, pretty expected. We're going to keep the same lineup. It seems to work. I like myself in 1, and Gooch is playing good at the 2 slot, and then those guys in foursomes played really solid today, so we're not going to mess with a winning formula.
Okay, well, it worked today, so they're sticking with it. And obviously, if you're ready, you can reveal it, but you do have time to huddle and take the strategy if you would like.
I missed that. Number 1 and number 2 were...
In the number 1 slot will be Captain Brooks Koepka.
Okay,
In the 2 spot will be Taylor Gooch. And then we've got Graham McDowell and Jason Kokrak playing in the foursomes match.
Okay. So our foursomes choice will be the same as today, with Paul and Charles playing together. And then I'm going to put Honor Bond at number 1 against Brooks, and then myself against Taylor.
Okay, looking forward to those matchups. That'll be exciting. Any strategy you want to discuss there, Bryson, for putting yourself in the second singles slot?
I've got my reasons.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I asked the question.
It ain't personal, though. I can tell you that. It's not personal. It's not.
All right, very good. Well, Captain Joaquin Neiman, our third and final matchup. I think, obviously, we know who you'll be facing off against, but I'll let you make the official selection here, Waco.
Yeah, I would like to pick, please. I'll pick the Stingers.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick right there. Didn't see that coming.
You go. No.
Yeah. Well, Louis, first, great playing out there today. You and Ripper Golf Club, you've got some history or rivalry there. What does it mean to get that win? And now face a team that comes in red hot. They won our last event, Torquay GC, just days ago when we were all in Indianapolis.
Yeah, we played really solid today. You know, we got to take on Joaquin and them, and they beat us badly in Miami, so it's a little bit of a revenge tomorrow, I think. My team will stay exactly the same. Dean will go out first, Brandon second, and me and Charles will take on the alternate shot. Okay,
very good. So same lineup, it worked, and that seems to be the theme here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Go with what worked. Joaquin, you have up to an hour to huddle with your team and make a decision.
Oh, I can say now.
I love this. I love this. We're not wasting anybody's time. Let's hear the lineup.
He said Dean first.
Dean Burmester will be in the first single slot and Brandon Grace in the second.
Okay, I'll put the same format as today. I mean, the foursomes will be Sebastian and Carlos. Slot number 2 will be Mito, and I'll be on the first slot.
Okay, well, looking forward to that matchup tomorrow. That'll be an exciting one as well. We've got your matchups officially locked and loaded here as we will begin with Legion 13 taking on High Flyers GC in our first matchup. Our second matchup, Crushers GC facing off against Smash GC. And then finally, Torque GC will take on Stinger GC. So there it is, everyone. Your 3 matchups for tomorrow's semifinals of the 2025 LIV Golf Team Championship. As a reminder, the 6 teams who lost today are not finished. They will compete tomorrow in the rankings bracket, where 7th through 12th place are still up for grabs. Those matchups are being determined as we speak, and they will be announced shortly on livegolf.com and LIV Golf social media. We're in for a great day of competition tomorrow. Thank you to our captains who joined us today following an intense quarterfinal round for having your picks ready all across the board and ready to reveal. I now turn it over to William to open it up for any questions from the media. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. If you could just raise your hand and we'll get the mic across to you. We'll start with Mike McAllister.
John, can you just talk about today? Obviously, as we talked yesterday, you didn't get a chance to play in this competition a year ago. How would you just describe today, and obviously a very tough match you had?
Match play is never easy. It's extremely fun. As it goes to my match, I played well. Adrian played well. I think my daughter, who can't even stand with a putter, better than me today. So hopefully I can fix that. It was close, but I didn't make anything. Then Terrell had a battle out there with Richard Bland. I think he said on this post-round interview, it's a golf course that suits him very well. He hits a lot of fairways, great wedge player, great putter. So he was always going to be tough. And then the young boys did what they needed to do, right? Coming down the stretch, tight match, finished birdie on 18 and 1 to get it done. So always full faith in my team. I'm hoping that their captain shows up tomorrow and with better level of golf.
Phil, this is the second year in a row that you guys have had to play Legion in the semifinals. A little bit different lineup this time.
Yeah, I just like I say, we're really excited about how today went, and we're excited about the opportunity tomorrow. And I think the world of John, and it's a great. It'll be a fun match. We've played a lot of golf against each other. I haven't done so great against them, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow's opportunity, and we're excited with how the team's playing.
Cameron doesn't seem like a guy that would be bragging much, but he is 6-0 in this competition. Has he ever mentioned that to you?
We are greatly aware of the record because, but he doesn't talk about it. I'm kind of on our team. My role is the talking, and he is the playing. So he doesn't really speak much. He just goes out and shoots low scores, and he's been tough to beat.
Bryson, can you talk about going into this week versus last year? Obviously, it was a really disappointing result last year. How much of that was an incentive going into this week?
Yeah, I mean, we were disappointed with how it happened last year, and we just fight back, and we're just focused on tomorrow's match and playing the best golf we can, because that's all that really matters. And anything can happen. It's match play, right? Like John said, and it's one day, so we've got to be firing on all cylinders. And I trust my guys to play the best golf they can. I think they're ready for the challenge.
Brooks, did you sense that Jason and GMAC were going to have a really good day today, especially considering what happened to them last year?
Yeah, I think they were definitely motivated. Just the way they kind of finished the match last year. But yeah, I mean, they came out of the gates very strong. Like I said, GMAC's a good foursomes player. And I just think they suit up really well with each other. And today proved that, and I'm excited to see what they can do tomorrow.
Louis, you guys are on a revenge tour. Is that kind of what we're hearing?
I wouldn't say that, but there's going to be a little bit of it. I think a revenge tour of Miami. But yeah, they're a great team. They're playing well. So it's going to be tough for us tomorrow. But we're ready to face them again.
Waco, last question from me. You talked about it on the broadcast. You said because of Mito's situation that he's kind of the heart of the team right now. Can you just kind of expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we have Mito on the relegation zone, and which is obviously not a great situation to be, and it's pretty sad to kind of lose lose him on the team. He's such a good influence for the team, and he brings such a good vibe to be the all four together. And playing for Mido now, I think it's big for us. It's kind of like we were talking about it with Sebastian, and obviously the four of us, and Sebastian came out with this idea of kind of like the Last Dance, like Michael Jordan's show on Netflix, and we were like, yeah, let's try to pull through it and do it for Mido. So yeah, I feel like it's a good motivation for us to kind of like finish the season in a best way, so Mido can live with a better feeling.
Congrats, guys.
Thanks. We'll go with Matt.
Bryson, the other day we kind of talked about how you were trying to find that right foursomes pairing, and you can trial and error the last few years. Today, Paul and Charles looked incredible. Do you feel like you kind of unlocked something with that tandem?
Yeah, I think that it's taken a bit of time for us to figure it out exactly how to fit all of our guys together, because we're so unique and different in our own ways and what works best. And for them today, they felt comfortable, they said, and I feel like it was a great it was a great pairing, and they're super comfortable, and they played great golf. So we're just going to keep the train rolling.
And Phil, you played David Puig, who obviously hits it really, really far. Do you think this kind of an advantage in match play when you can be the first one hitting into the green and putting pressure on a young guy like that?
It certainly can be, but when he drives at a yard off the green on 18 and 1, and he's going to make birdie, the pressure's already on me. So it didn't really go exactly as you had said or I had planned, but I was fortunate to make enough birdies to offset his and come out on top.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go with Tony, just on the right.
Hey, Bryson, what did you make of the fan atmosphere, the vibe out there, the support you got, given that this is an area where you have won before?
Yeah, it was fantastic. There was a lot of people out there supporting. I had a great time interacting with the fans, and they were loud, which is good. Today it was fun. Just seeing their interactions and how positive they were. There's a lot of great players out here, and I think it's fun to get these guys seeing a new product, and especially the team championship, seeing the team atmosphere and what it really means to us to be competing and playing as a team. Because it's fun individually to play, but the reason why we're out here as well is because of the team aspect, and I think it's cool for fans to see that and experience that. It's not just me, but for everybody as well.
Carlos?
Bryson, just about the course.
Can somebody else get a please?
Just the course, just shorter course for you guys, recently renovated by Ray Hearn. What'd you make of the course? How did it play for you?
Yeah, I mean, it fits perfect for my wedge game. Yeah, it's a perfect challenge for my wedge game. No, but it's fun. Like there are holes you can get after it, but there's a couple holes that are tough. You look at number 6 is a brutal hole. I didn't play it today actually, so I didn't. But 6 is definitely a tough hole. You got to drive it well. There's a few others out there. Number 12's difficult. You got to get in the fairway. 13's semi-tight off the tee, but you get it down there, you get an easy wedge in the hand. So for the most part, it's a pretty easy, gettable golf course. Fun to play. I think we make a lot of birdies, and that's what makes us exciting for the team side of the coin.
Great. Do we have any more questions? All right. Thank you very much, guys. Play well tomorrow.